Alex Maynard, you're running for the Fraser Anning Party, contesting the electorate of Bonner.
That's correct.
I believe you are 20 years old. You're an extremely young man to be taking on such a mammoth task.
That's it.
Can I ask you what inspires such a young person to take on such a massive job?
Well, as the previous candidates would have most likely have said, they are fighting for the future of young Australians coming up, and I want to do my part in that as much as I can, because the way I see it, the future's looking pretty bleak. But if I can at least assist in the way of turning it around, I'm more than willing to do so.
I guess most of the candidates here are saying they are fighting for the future of their children. In your case, being a young bloke, you're actually fighting for your own future.
It's not. I suppose that is true. My own future is at risk. But at the same time, if I ever want to have kids one day, I would like to have them in a country that's not falling to pieces.
So there are quite a number of minor Conservative parties contesting this election. What made you decide to go with the Fraser Anning Conservative Party?
I went with the Fraser Anning Party because it's mostly aligned to the way I feel and the way I think. And
hey, can you guys just step forward a little bit? We're just doing a video. Sorry. You guys want to do one after this? Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Alex Maynard, why did you, of the number of various, there are a number of minor Conservative parties running in this state election. In fact, there's probably more now than there's ever been. What made you choose the Fraser Anning Party? I
chose the Fraser Anning Party because I looked at his policies and I looked at how he thinks, and I've emphasised with him mostly. I feel that he's the best choice to turn Australia around from the brink of the end.
So it's his policy. You agree with his policies?
That's it.
And I'm going to ask you a question which I think I know the answer, but do you believe that he is a white supremacist or that he encourages white supremacist behaviour?
No. God, no. No. Australia is, for better or for worse, it is a multicultural country, but it is predominantly European. So what's wrong with actually aligning with that?
Sure. I guess that one of Fraser's biggest concerns has been the adverse effect that extremist Islam has had in this country. Not the average Muslim next door who behaves himself, but the extreme edges of Islam, where we've got people who wish to perform terrorist acts on our society.
Shuffle. There? The flag here. Can you go just a little bit that way? Thank you. Oh, sorry, mate. Go to the right, not the far left.
Yeah, we love going right.
That's it.
Okay.
Question about Islam.
Yes, right.
Videos can be trimmed, can't they?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, exactly. It's all good.
Yeah, that's what.
You haven't done one yet, have you?
What's that?
Interview here. Okay.
Join the crew. Join the line.
Alex, Senator Anning has been in the spotlight lately because of his comments on Islamic immigration and wanting the Australian public to have a say on who comes into this country. Do you agree with those sentiments?
100%.
And do you believe that this is in some way racist?
No, absolutely not.
Senator Anning says that his decisions are based on who cannot assimilate into this country, and obviously by inference he is saying that many Muslims cannot and will not assimilate into our country. Do you uphold those ideals?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, and all the best in the election.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.